I often think of long-term health conditions as the Cinderella of diversity and inclusion. I live with a condition called ME or chronic fatigue syndrome, and energy-limiting conditions like mine are usually left out of the conversation when it comes to the benefits of our diverse workforce. And yet it's predicted that by 2030, 30% of us will develop a long-term condition during our working lives. People with long-term conditions are leaving the workforce in unprecedented numbers right now, contributing to the skills shortage and hampering our economic recovery. Part of this picture is the emergence of long COVID, an energy-limiting condition very much like my own. Many people with long COVID are leaving work unnecessarily because employers don't know how to support them to remain productive. At Astriid, our mission is to connect people with long-term conditions with inclusive employers. The majority of our candidates have conditions like long COVID, and we've seen the value and the skills that they can bring to forward-thinking businesses. We know they form an invisible talent pool because they become locked out of employment opportunities. But here's the problem we found when working with our candidates. 86% of them, when surveyed, say that even with the best intentions, employers and line managers lack the knowledge and understanding of how to support them in work. This is serious when you think that energy-limiting conditions affect around 4.7 million people in the UK. To put that into context, that's around 1 in 3 of the disabled population. This is why we've expanded our mission with Astriid Consulting. We want to work with businesses to remove the barriers faced by our candidates. We do this by raising awareness and sharing our solutions for attracting, supporting and retaining this invisible talent pool. Our consultancy and training services revolve around 3 strands of human resource management that we know matter the most, both to our community and to the prosperity of your business. They are inclusive recruitment, creating a safe and supportive environment through workplace adjustments, and managing long-term sickness absence and return to work. The beauty of working with us is that you'll realise that the levers for inclusion for this invisible talent pool are already in your toolbox. I'm talking about all the flexible working solutions businesses had to pivot to in response to lockdowns during the pandemic. Most of our candidates are looking for remote or hybrid working opportunities and seeking flexible hours and often part-time roles, and research shows that by offering flexible working opportunities, an extra 600,000 disabled people could enter work. The recruitment and retention of talent is your number one business challenge today, and we can support you to deploy flexible working tools to diversify your workforce as well as prevent talent loss. The unique expertise on long-term and energy-limiting conditions we bring at Astriid comes from the work we do with our candidates, but also from our own lived experience of living with a long-term condition and discovering what works when it comes to inclusion and belonging. So get in touch today to find out more about our training workshops and e-learning solutions, our research services, as well as our assessment tool that supports you on your journey to becoming a more inclusive employer for people with long-term conditions.